guys, so today's self-improvement day 91. Um, I don't know, I have nothing in particular to kind of talk about. Um, it's just that I think recently I've made some like breakthrough in terms of like how I think about stuff. I'm definitely more open-minded. I'm definitely more willing to try stuff out. But yeah, lately when I try stuff out, sometimes it doesn't work the way I wanted to, and I feel like sometimes I get burned or I get sort of like punished for trying new stuff. And yeah, I mean there are always of course there's gonna be good and bad when you're trying new stuff. So I mean I don't expect it to be perfect, and yeah, it just like one of like those days that I feel like I'm trying or I'm like working on something. I feel like proud of my actions, but in terms of result there's like not much going on. So I mean it's okay though. I mean I think Kobe's mindset of like if I win, doesn't matter, I'll just keep working tomorrow. If I lose, it also doesn't matter, I'll just keep working tomorrow. I think this kind of mindset like kind of helps me to just keep going, like don't care about the result as much. Just think about the progress or the process itself. Think about like what you're doing instead of thinking about the end goal. I mean that's like something I've learned from like a lesson that I learned is just don't worry about the destination. Think about the like what like the in between. So obviously it's like it sounds easy, but it's not. It's definitely hard when you feel like you're like working on something and it doesn't feel like you're doing much. It definitely like kind of sucks, but it's just part of it. I think it's just like a negative emotions that I kind of need to sit through, or yeah. So it's okay. I mean I it doesn't have to be like perfect all the time, positive emotional. Like that's the thing with life. Like like people just want like, or not people. I mean, oh my, but like I kind of just want like happiness all the time. And yeah, but it's just kind of like the weather. Like sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're frustrated. I think a lot of times we kind of like we just want to feel happy, and every time you're not, you try to like numb down your feelings because you don't want to face those other feelings because it doesn't feel comfortable. You kind of don't like it, so you kind of like numb down your feelings, and then later on you just feel nothing because like feeling sad, it hurts so much, so you don't want to feel them anymore. I mean I've definitely like been through that phase, and I mean sometimes I experience that as well, but yeah, I mean I've learned to be more courageous, or like just to deal with my emotions. When I'm happy, I feel happy. If I'm sad, I'll just be sad, and just face it instead of like trying to throw away or trying to disengage. Just engage with it, sit with it. It's gonna be gone. Like happy, you can't feel happy like all the time, and sadness, they're not gonna be there all the time. They're gonna be away. So yeah, I mean it's just one of those days where I'm kind of like, it's like, ah, man, doesn't feel like there's much going on, but I feel like I'm like kind of like trying, but yeah. So yeah, I mean I guess I'm a little bit frustrated, but yeah, but it's okay. um yeah I mean I think this is like a good thing that I get to share my feelings, get to just like summarize my day, think about my day. I think it's a good way to notice my feelings, because I definitely was someone that numbed down my feelings, and I think doing this every single day it's good to like just keep track of like what's happening every day, just noticing like what's been happening throughout these past few months. I feel like the past like 3 months, because this is like self-improvement 90. I feel like the past 3 months has been so real to me. Like I feel like I'm like there's like I feel like something is happening every day. Like the days feel slower than like before. Before I feel like I'm kind of just living day by day, and it feels like goes by so fast. And I feel like these past 3 months it's been a lot slower, but I like it. It feels like a lot has happened, but it's only been 3 months, so it's just like I kind of like it. When I look back at like maybe half a year ago, like a couple months, it was just like couple months goes by, I feel like nothing has happened that much. But it's like, oh damn, it's already been 2 months, and like these 3 months, I feel like it's been like I feel like the amount of stuff that happened, I feel like it's been like a year, but it's actually only been 3 months. So yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I'm like living life now, kind of more living life, because I feel like more stuff is happening. I don't know what's happening. It's definitely a interesting feeling, but okay, I've yet long enough for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.